Welcome to our e-learning video. So whether you're seeing this in the afternoon, evening, or during the morning on a Saturday or Sunday, welcome. Remember, my office hours are 3:30, so after school Wednesday and Thursday till 6 p.m. So if you have any trouble or need to contact me by email during those hours, and I'll check it intermittently throughout the weekend as well. So feel free to email if you're having trouble. So today we're going to talk about finding slope when given a line. So if we recall back, slope is a ratio. So we have a top and a bottom of rise over run. Remember, we use the letter M for slope, but it's rise over our run. Now, just to review a little bit, we can have a positive slope, which will look like that, which goes uphill from right to left, or from left to right. We have a negative slope, which will go downhill from left to right. So remember, positive is if we're hiking or climbing the hill. Negative is like we're sliding down or sledding down the hill. And then zero slope is a horizontal line. A vertical slope is undefined. Okay? So right off the bat for number one, we know it's going to be a negative slope. It's negative because as I look left to right, we're going downhill. Now, since we're given a line, we can use our technique of drawing a right triangle in order to help me find my rise over run. So I'm going to start off by putting M equals, remember M is slope. Now let's drop down our vertical line, and now we're going to draw across to make our run, which is our horizontal line. So we're drawing a right triangle that connects the 2 points on the line. So let me shade in the 2 points that we see. So now finding our slope is nothing more than counting the boxes, counting the spaces to figure out our rise and run. So if we see here, my rise is 1, my run is 1, 2, 3. So my slope is rise over run, so I'm doing 1 over 3. So my slope for my example 1 is 1/3. Okay? It's negative, so I need to come back and I need to put a negative sign. Okay? That's why it's always a great idea to jot down just a quick reminder if it's going to be positive or negative. Okay? Number 2. It's going up from left to right, so my slope is going to be positive. Let's go ahead and let's put our M for slope. I'm going to darken in our 2 points so we can see them a little better. And now I need to draw my right triangle. So I'm going to drop down my line from my first point until it meets the horizontal line for my second point. So here's my right triangle. So now let's look at our rise. 1, 2, 3. Our rise is 3. Our run is 1. So now we come back. Slope is rise over run. 3 over 1 gives me my slope. It's positive, therefore we don't have to put a plus sign. You can if you want, but you don't need to. Okay? Let me erase these. We'll come back and do a couple more examples. And remember, you have all of these examples in your notes, which were handed out earlier in the week. So number 3, it's going downhill, so I know that it's going to be negative. Okay, just a little reminder. I'm going to darken in my 2 points so we can see. Okay, so I'm going to drop down to make my right triangle. I'm going to run it over to my second point. So I'm connecting my 2 points with my right triangle. Let's go ahead and put our M for slope. My rise, 1, 2, 3. My run, 1, 2. Now the last thing I need to do is put my negative sign. So my slope for number 3 is negative 3/2. Remember, we leave it as an improper fraction. We don't change it to a mixed number. And number 4, our last one. If I look at it from left to right, just like we're reading a book, it's going to be positive. Okay, let's go ahead and put our M for slope. I'm going to darken in my 2 points that I'm going to connect with my right triangle. So I'm going to drop down my rise. I'm going to run over with my run line. So if we come back through, rise is 3, my run is 2. So my slope, rise over run, is 3/2. Okay? So like I said, hopefully this is all review and you remember this. Always refer back to your notes if you have any questions. Again, my office hours are from 3:30 to 6 on both Wednesday and Thursday. After that, it's kind of hit and miss whether I check my school email, but you can always try if you have questions. So this is the conclusion of our first e-learning video. So good luck on your assignment. It'll be a great review for us as we head through into our test.